So I'm just going to use it to show you the basic mechanics of the game. So you just type in ball, it spawns right there. I can give it to Maxwell, of course I can throw it. Could spawn a crate, so there as well. It's completely stylus driven, so you just tap where you want Maxwell to go, he'll automatically jump over obstacles, give him the ball. If there are multiple interactions possible, in this case I picked up the ball, tapped the crate, so now do I want to throw it at the crate or do I want to put it in there? You can just choose. In this case I want to put it in. Give it to Maxwell, tap it, you go over and set it on fire. And of course I can extinguish it again, spawn a little rain cloud. Right there, extinguish the flame, that works as well. There's 10 worlds total with 22 levels each, for a total of 220 levels. There's two kinds of levels, there's action levels and puzzle levels. And in action level, you see the star ride, which is the star that Maxwell tries to get in every level right away. You just try to maneuver there, navigate there and get it. Whereas in a puzzle level, you're presented with an everyday situation and you gotta solve it, and then as a reward you get the star right afterwards. So this will be the very first level. The tree level is an action level. We see the star right there up in the tree. Try to get to it, but we can't without any additional help. So Maxwell, you can jump, but not very high. Game knows all kinds of ladders, utility ladder, fixed ladders. It's really, but let's try the ladder. We can just climb up and get the star right. That worked just fine. I'll show you a different solution. There is also, on the top screen, you see power 3. So just like in golf, there's a suggested number of items you should be using. If you use more items, it's no big deal, but if you use less, then you get a bonus for that. The game also rewards you for being extra creative, using new objects and everything, being fast. There's a time bonus as well. Okay, do two of them. You can just hop on the panda bear. Didn't show the closest match where we want the glue. And a little plank to it. There we go. Let's knock it down. Perfect. Now, before I get it, there's also one other solution somebody showed me recently, which I didn't think about. You could of course be more creative and use a swordfish. He's quite angry, so you gotta make sure he doesn't attack you when you pick him up. So you can just use it on the tree to cut it, and there we go. So it's really, there's infinite ways to do this one. So we got some merits for that. Chauffeur because we drove around, Zookeeper for the swordfish, Combo because we glue things together. There's over 60 of those merits for the player to discover. So in this one there is no star ride yet. We are only given the situation. We have the cat on the rooftop, and the hint is reunite the girl and her kitten. This is not going to end well, I know it. Let's do it. Yeah. He just ate the cat. Let's try it again. Yeah, there you go. I think if you're quick enough, there you go. With Maxwell down here, we have a dragon on the left guarding a red switch, which opens the red door over here. For the king on his sheep, he has to ride over there to the castle to get back home. So we gotta get in there. And there's two fires in the way. So let's put out those fires first. That's the one. Perfect. That takes care of the fire. So let's look at the dragon over here. It's a good fight. Ah, so close. Let's do that. Yep. Yeah, there you go. So let's move that one out of the way. So we got that. We gotta still bridge the gap up here. Let's use a drawbridge to gap this. Perfect. So we got that. So now we gotta cross the gap over here to get to the red switch. Bang. Perfect. So let's see. Maxwell is using the switch. The king starts riding the sheep. Perfect. In case you ever wonder what certain things are, on the top left you see there's a magnifying glass, which you can use to identify certain items. In case you want to use them yourself and you don't know what it is, you can just tap this. So this is a fort. And what else have we got here? This would be the basic tree, little campfire. So yeah. So you just gotta go and collect the star. This one burns. And off we go. Tons of merits for this one. Night School used the night. Took out two fires, so we got a firefighter bonus for that. Used a new object, so it's always good. being more creative and experimenting with new things, tooling around, tons of merits. Why the game restarts now is because I've beaten the level before, and when I do that I can go back into the level and play it in advanced mode, which means I have to play it 3 times in a row and beat it in 3 different ways, not using the same items again. So that makes it quite challenging. Even the easier levels become really quite challenging later on in advanced mode. The game also features a level editor. Players can make their own maps and share them with friends via local Wi-Fi or online. And our goal for the level editor was to not have the players spend hours and hours making their own maps, but really just go in and within a couple of minutes make a map that is fun, make a funny situation, share it with a friend. And for that they can use any map they've beaten in the game, they can just go in and reuse it to make their own scenario with it. In the level editor we can also position Maxwell to define a starting position. Let's just put him real here, it's a larger level. Then of course we need a star right, that's what he's trying to get. We're going to put that here, and then we want some dangerous creature to guard the star right. Ain't you? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So for every creature you can just, in the level editor, just tap it. In the top screens you see this object protects. So we want it to guard the star right in our case, so we just cycle through. We don't want it to eat it. I mean, it could eat it too, and we just gotta be faster than him then to get it before that, but in our case we want it to guard it. So let's do that. You see arrows. So that's our level for this case already. Here he is. Let's go. Yes, go. Awesome. Perfect. You can save up to 12 levels, and as I said, you can share them locally with Wi-Fi with another player or a friend online. You can also define a little hint, just like the normal levels, a little message for your friend, define the music. What else do we have? Good to sneak past enemies. Then and eyes there. Yes, also things like earlobe. It's everything's in there, so we got that. Do we mean, so in our case it was the vehicle, it's just up in there. In the past or future, in our case we went to the dinosaurs, Jurassic ages. So we could just hop on, ride them around, let's see what's here. It's a nice little playground as well. So I'm just gonna spawn a milk. And we're gonna take that back through time.